In this series of brief teachings for contemplation from The Truth Will Set You Free, I am presenting some very key messages that Swamiji has taught over the decades, and wanted to share these with you as an intermittent series which will remind you to dip again into the book and also to elevate your contemplation practice. When a strong current of positive energy is projected, negativity sent toward it automatically reflects to the perpetrator with intensified force. One does great harm to oneself by doubting that which is beyond question. Love and doubt do not coexist. The true warrior maintains faith and stability in the face of all contradiction and against all odds. When the source is finally reached and the heart opened, its pure light eradicates all darkness. Blind faith may see truth more clearly than the doubtful, unstable mind. Humankind, with its many organs of perception, is well equipped for evolution. Faintness of heart dissuades from accepting the challenge. Fiery stamina, patience, and perseverance are well within the bounds of human possibility. There are no spiritual Olympics, but it is hoped that the incredible attainments of the body, verging on the miraculous at the limits of ordinary consciousness, might correspond to achievement upon more subtle planes. So much courage, devotion, and energy have been focused upon physical endeavors in sports and entertainment. How much more should one expect to devote towards spiritual responsibilities? Thoughts have weight, substance, and subtle form. They do not disperse, but remain suspended in the subtle sphere, awaiting further impetus to manifest in grosser form on the material plane. Thoughts travel. They are impulses of will beamed into space, carriers of energy. Groups of people thinking similarly may manifest materially. Thoughts can be focused powerfully through mental discipline acquired in meditation, which is supported by pranayama and physical exercises. Some yogis, strong at heart, have more concentrated and accumulated energy than hundreds of millions of ordinary minds combined. Self-denial, destruction of ego, increases willpower. It is said that one who is at one with the one can create and destroy worlds at will. It is indeed fortunate that power of such magnitude is never entrusted to those unliberated from the yearnings of ego and latent tendencies. Those who crave miraculous powers would do well to contemplate the source of their desires in order to prevent insatiable appetites from developing obsessions. Svetasvatara Upanishad quotes, "The chariot of the mind is drawn by wild horses, which have to be tamed. With upright body, head and neck, lead the mind and its powers into the heart, and the Om of the Brahman will be thy boat with which to cross rivers of fear." Atmospheres created by human thought may endure for hundreds of centuries. Notice the reverence and solemnity evoked upon entering ruins of ancient temples. One may feel repulsion within the environs of ancient sacrificial ritual. This feeling is not mere fantasy. Whenever strong emotion is felt, a substantial manifestation of energy occurs in the subtle realm. This is a secret of the world's best theatrical performers, who must use energy to fill vast stages. It is said that one thing arrows cannot pierce is thought. Here lies the basis of magic and psychic warfare, as well as healing. Caution regarding thought is important. Thinking is an activity bearing great responsibility, a cause precipitating an effect, however subtle in revelation. This is the source of much self-torture and disease. Words, thoughts, glances of the eye are carriers of energy. At times, numbers of people seem to think along the same lines at the same time in different parts of the world, as if something were in the air. Something is. It can imbue entire populations with vagueness, oppressive feelings, or a distorted sense of nationalism. The purified energy, created by one realized soul, affects the atmosphere positively. One high being cannot, however, be expected to absorb all the negative karma created by others. It is better to think positively than negatively, but the highest beings do not think at all. Contemplate your own responsibility for thought and the term open-minded. When the inner sun is activated and source realized within, mind becomes servant of higher perception. Limitless creative intelligence flows from the heart in unending streams of blissful enlightenment. One can execute mundane duties without resorting to thought. Moments of creative genius never involve thinking. Energy is wasted in perpetual motion of circuitous reasoning. When action is performed freely, passionlessly, neither grief nor joy is felt. There is no sense of doership, and bliss cancels out lower feelings and impulses.